I feel like he's like listening and he's gonna be like, yeah, what do you think about me, Alyssa? Okay. Okay. Hey Dad. How are you? um it's been a while. um
A Gengar!
Whoa! Amazing!
That's cool. Look at
so growing up, Dad was a doctor, so I feel like I didn't get to see him like a ton.
Oh, an emergency blanket.
You got a Pokemon movie!
And watching our home videos has helped a
I'm
lot.
not gonna need that.
I know, but you need to put it in your glove compartment.
Party! Oh, my goodness.
Skiing and snowboarding with him was so fun because like he knew that mountain like back to front, like he just knew it and he could take you anywhere, and I just remember like he was just so passionate about it and he'd have so much fun and he'd be like, woohoo, wahoo, like he would just, you could just hear him like screaming like that, like he'd just be doing yippee like down the mountain. He'd just be having so much fun. And it was finals week and this, you know, it was the day of Dad's death, and I, you know, had a couple classes, and I remember like I don't really, you know, check my phone during class. I mean, sometimes it is depending, but I didn't have my phone or like check my phone at all like during that class. And so then I remember like getting out of class and I like looked at my phone and I had like tons of calls and like texts. So I came out of the JKB and I was outside, just one of those steps part. And then Mom was like, I just remember she like used like really sweet like words with me. She was like, honey, I just want to let you know that like your dad's gone to heaven. I don't really like remember, you know, the whole moment, but I remember like I sunk to like the concrete, like I like just like sat down like right there, and people were like, it was just right when class got out and you know people are coming and going, and I was just sitting and I just like started bawling. I don't know, just everything was different. Like everything was kind of sad and depressing, and like I just like there's so many uncertainties, like none of us were there to help Dad, and so it just felt like so sad, like we weren't with him, he was alone, like and like was he in pain, you know, like all those things, like that was really hard because it was like it was just so sad to think about how he died, like the way he died, like just being alone. I think no matter like who else like dies in my life, like we'll always have regrets, you know, about like what we could have done or how we could have treated them, or like what we could have done differently to like show them they're more special to us. And like yeah, like it will hit you at any time, and like it can be really hard, like so then like you're like okay, and then all of a sudden like you're not okay, and like yeah, it's so like everything's fine, and then all of a sudden I'm driving in the car and like something like reminds me of Dad, or like I'm listening to a song and then all of a sudden I'm just like bawling, you know, like so. And even like, you know, so many years later, and I'm sure, you know, years and years from now, you know, like it's just how okay you can be 1 second and think everything's fine, and then like it'll hit you again, so it never like goes away, you know. I would say, Dad, I really miss you, and sometimes it's like harder than others. But I hope you're proud of me. Even though we're still living our lives and going on, I think about you a lot, and I think about you a lot, and anyways, love you.